girls, I hope you're all doing well today. So in today's video, we are doing another disappointing products. Now, as with all of these videos, I always put a positive spin on it. So once I tell you the disappointing product, I will tell you what I would recommend picking up instead of that product. So if you want to see my recent disappointing products and what I would recommend picking up instead, just keep watching. Now, before we jump into this video, please make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below. It is completely free and I would love to have you as part of our YouTube family. Also, give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this. And also make sure you follow me on Instagram. I do tons of sneak peeks and giveaways over there. I will leave my handle up above. So the first thing I want to talk about is something I have tried to love. And so many people love this product and I don't. I really don't. It's beyond not liking it, I despise it. So this is the Amica Perk Up Dry Shampoo. Now, not only does this really do nothing for my hair, but I do not like the scent on this. This is one of the most fragranced dry shampoos I have ever used. It honestly makes me a little bit nauseated to use, and I don't say that lightly. It makes me feel sick to use this product. I know a lot of people really like the scent, so if you love the scent of this product, do not be offended, but for me, I really don't like it. I would say that this has a floral scent, I think, and it also just does nothing for my hair. There are so many better dry shampoos that are less expensive than this, and they do a much better job, and they do not smell bad. So this is an absolute no for me. It's also, I think, about $30. So this is just an absolute no across the board. Now, a recent dry shampoo I have been loving, which is much more affordable, is the Pantene Never Tell Dry Shampoo. Now, this is from the brand new Pantene line. This is a great dry shampoo. I can barely smell this one. So this has more of a fresh kind of cucumbery scent. I far prefer this scent over the other one. The other thing is with this dry shampoo, the scent goes away fairly quickly. With this, I find it lingers and lingers and lingers. And if you like the scent, that's a good thing. But for me, I don't like the scent and I don't want to smell like this. So this dry shampoo you can find on Amazon or at the drugstore. It's less than $10. It is absolutely amazing. Even though it looks small, it's actually lasting me quite a while as well. Next up, we have another hair product. This is the Whey Leave-In Conditioner. And once again, a lot of people rave about this. As you can see, I've given this more than a fair chance. Now, again, I don't like the smell of this, just as I suspected. So it says this is scented with North Bondi, which is a floral fragrance with notes of bergamot, violet, and white musk. This is very heavily fragranced. I really don't like floral scents. If you like floral scents, you'll probably like the scent of this. Now, the scent is not my only problem with this. So in addition to not liking the scent, it's too thick for the packaging that it comes in. So let me show you how thin the little tube here is. It keeps getting stuck and nothing will spray. And after I opened it up and saw just how thin that little tube is and then how kind of thick the product is, it just doesn't work. So I've had to actually open this up and pour it out in my hand to use it when you're supposed to be able to spray this. So if it's a spray, I want to be able to spray it. Also, most leave-in conditioners have a spray nozzle. This one just doesn't work. And I also found that it really didn't do much for my hair. Now, definitely let me know in the comments if you've used this or used any of these products and what you thought of them. If you love them, definitely let me know and maybe I can try it again someday. But I definitely want to hear your thoughts in the comments. Now, to replace that, I have a much more affordable version, which you can find on Amazon. All of these items will be linked down below. Any of them which are from Amazon, you can find on my Amazon storefront. So this is the Aussie Hair Insurance Leave-In Conditioner with jojoba oil and sea kelp. Now this smells amazing to me, and I also find it leaves my hair super soft and makes it much easier to comb through. So it's a leave-in conditioner, but I also find it really good at detangling. I think this is about $4, whereas this is closer to $30. So you could buy basically a year's supply of this for the price of one of these. And I like this much better. What does it smell like? So this one has has kind of like a fruity scent, I want to say. The main thing is it's not floral. I really don't like floral scents. So I would definitely recommend this over the Whey version. The next thing we're going to talk about here is a mascara. I recently tried this in a testing drugstore makeup videos, and this may be the worst mascara I've ever tried. And I've tried quite a few mascaras. So this is from Physicians Formula. This is the Fake Out Mascara with Silk Cotton. So first of all, I think the packaging is a little bit crazy for a mascara. I get that they're trying to make it look like a leaf, but this is really bulky. If you want to carry this in your purse or travel with this, it's going to take up a lot of room. My other problem is this smudged horribly. So I wore this for a day, probably just for a few hours. I had smudges above and below my eyes. I completely looked like a raccoon. There are so many better mascaras out there from the drugstore. Just don't even bother with this one. Don't bother. So a new mascara I've been loving is the Tarte Surfer Curl Mascara. Now this is just a mini. I got this in the Lash Stash Sephora Favorites kit, which I will leave linked down below. I hope it's still in stock. It's a fantastic kit to get as a gift or just gift to yourself. You can try a bunch of different mascaras and lashes as well. So I've really been liking this mascara. It does not smudge on me, which is a huge thing. I will not wear mascaras that smudge. If they smudge, they're basically going in the trash. There's nothing worse than looking in the mirror halfway through the day and you've basically transformed into a raccoon. So I would definitely recommend this mascara over that. Other mascaras I love are the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. I also love the Maybelline Lash Lift. There are tons of amazing mascaras I've mentioned in my other videos. Just stay away from that one. Next up is a cult favorite product, and I may get some hate for not liking this one. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow. Now, I have used up an entire tube of this, and I just really don't like it. I find it chunky. It leaves chunks of color on my brows and below my brows. I find it doesn't really hold my brows in place, and I just don't find it's worth the money. Now, what I would recommend instead is the e.l.f. Wow Brow. This is about $5, I believe, and this works much better than the Gimme Brow, in my personal opinion. So I have this one in the shade Neutral Brown. This actually came in my e.l.f. Advent calendar that I unboxed. If you haven't watched that video, I will leave it linked up above. But I do have the taupe version of this as well, and I love them both. They work amazing, and they're much more affordable than the Benefit one. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Benefit brow products, but I would just skip on this one. Next up, we're gonna talk about a sheet mask. So this is from Saturday Skin. This is the Quench Intense Hydration Mask. Now, this really irritated my skin, and I don't think I've ever had skin irritation from a sheet mask before. Usually they're very calming and hydrating, soothing on the skin. This one made my skin itch. I had to really scrub it all off because it was really irritating my skin. I don't know what it is in this, but this did not work for me. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this. I haven't tried a lot from Saturday Skin, but this is a no for me. Now, if you're looking to treat yourself to a really nice sheet mask, I would recommend the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mask. I've used quite a few of these. These are on the pricey side, but if you want to treat yourself or treat someone else, this would be a great gift or stocking stuffer. I highly recommend this mask. It really hydrates the skin and gives you such a beautiful glow. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is another skincare item. This is from Caudalie. This is the Vinyl Perfect Brightening Moisturizer. Now, I just had a mini of this. I think this was a gift with purchase from Sephora. And I just really didn't find that this did much for my skin. It didn't brighten, it didn't give me a lot of hydration. I have very dry skin, and for me, that just was not hydrating enough. Now, what I would recommend instead is actually from a local Canadian brand. You know I love to support local. This is from Organics. This is the Hyaluronic Moisture Cream. And if you have dry skin, I highly recommend this cream. This is fantastic for the winter months. I absolutely love it. It doesn't really have much of a scent to it, but it wears beautifully under makeup. That is really the big thing. So I love to prep my skin with this before putting on makeup. It gives you such a beautiful, hydrated, glowy base. I just absolutely love this product, and I believe it is much less expensive than the Caudalie version. Okay, my loves, so that is everything for today's disappointing products video. I would love to hear what has disappointed you recently or what you thought of any of these products I mentioned. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.